We all need to work as a team because it helps build our idea and make it stronger.
It gives you really good experiences and it will help in the future.
We need to know as many skills as what we can so in the future we can get the jobs.
The various benefits to the children are just massive in so many different ways. It's children going out of their comfort zone and doing things that they wouldn't ordinarily do day in, day out at Victoria Dock or any school really. They just learn so much from it for real life.
I attend many events across the year in different cities in this country, and the one week I look forward to out of the whole of the year is Hull. Having the contact with the kids, seeing the kids with the businesses and seeing that passion and that belief that they can actually make a difference and start a business. I've seen success stories over the last 4 years which I haven't seen anywhere in this country. Hull, number 1, do it differently, number 2, have the passion, and number 3, I think the kids are absolutely amazing.
Instead of actually selling them fruit, they're going to sell them toast, but they can't put chocolate on it. How much money are you going to make out of each piece?
3.6p.
3.6p. If you take that in an average loaf, there's 40 slices of bread. If you took out that we actually buy them an industrial toaster, that means that each break they will be netting about 50 quid profit per day.
I come from Wolverhampton, and the reason that I got involved in Hull is the fact that I see it as a very similar place. Similar culture, similar level of aspiration, but that changed the moment I came and started dealing with the schools, the kids and the businesses. And that's why every year I come back and I get involved with the Badger set and the whole week as a group.
All these people here are thinking they're dead cute, but how many of them will walk away with 500 quid today for the second year running? They've got to do a competition later. Have you got any advice for them?
Global Entrepreneurship Week for me is absolutely crucial. Highlights enterprise and entrepreneurship and ultimately young people or anyone, to be honest, starting their own business. Things are more accessible, we can get places now we could never have done before, and that's opportunities for young people, and I think that highlights for them, that week highlights for them the opportunity that they could go and work anywhere, could start a business.
The things that were enjoyable, that we all got to work as a team. So we all had our own ideas and put it together into one.
There's going to be a lot of pressure on jobs in the future. Public sector jobs are disappearing, and the private sector is going to have to take on board quite a lot of that slack. Now, not everybody can get a job in a big employer, so really we want to try and demonstrate that there is an opportunity for people to start their own business. And Global Entrepreneurship Week is actually something that helps support that, and we really do believe in it. We got involved because we really do believe that enterprise starts with the young. So Enterprise Week is focused on the young. To create some fires, to light some fires with the kids is extremely important.
The involvement with Claughtons, that's again come out of the Badger set, because Gerard Topless, who's been a big supporter of a number of things we've done in school, certainly this term, has really been an opportunity for them to be mentored by a business entrepreneur.
The Badger set come from an idea from the first year that I actually attended. On the afternoon with the students, they come up with so many business ideas that were so good and had so much promise, but that's where it ended. So we started the Badger set, so the year after, all the students from primary schools to seniors to colleges to the university themselves could actually apply with real business ideas, whether the business was trading or not trading, and actually bid for money from us as the Badger set.
I've had some good experience, like when we contacted companies for sponsorship, because we got used to people saying no to us and stuff.
Those kids don't need money to do well. Their attitudes will surpass them. They've got the great support of their teacher. You know, they write to me on a frequent basis telling me what they've done with the money that we provided them. They write to me telling me how other people are matching the funding. You know, if I can give 500 quid to a group of kids, that then they can go and use that to match the funding in the local community, that's massively important.
We've been involved now, I think, for about 3 years. We're a big part of the city. Young people are a big part of that. Their future's our future, and I think the work that the week does, when it brings together employers and young people, and I think I know they get a buzz out of it, but so do we. And it's a great team event for us and our staff. It does keep us in touch with the way young people think. When they bring their projects to the fore and the way they talk to you, you get a real feeling for the way business is working and perhaps the way we've got to change. And I think it's great at 50-something to have views on young people, but if you actually listen to the way they think about life, I think that helps us to frame the way we do business.
I remember at school when I was that age, and I couldn't conform. You know, I wasn't very good at spelling, I wasn't very good at adding up, but the moment you gave me money, I could add up very, very quickly. I genuinely believe that primaries are underfunded when it comes to enterprise and untapped. And I think the one thing that Hull Enterprise does, especially in Global Entrepreneurship Week, is they tap into that area and they make every single person, regardless of age, regardless of background, and regardless of, if you like, opportunity, they make them feel equal and they give them that opportunity.
If you're interested in supporting enterprise, entrepreneurship and business development in this area, then really do think hard about how you can do it. We have given a combination here of money and also in kind. Support, skills, direction, mentorship, whatever you want to call it, is really what can really help drive these kids on.
You do not want the kids to move away. You do not want your expertise to move to London or different cities. You want to hold it, you want to use it, and most importantly, you want to capitalise on it. That's why businesses need to get involved. If I could take a looking glass to Europe and say, look at this city, and look at that week and analyse the kids, they'd be coming to invest. So the local businesses absolutely must for me.
I'd say go for it. The rewards that you would get back from helping a group of children, at the end of the day, these are the future leaders, business leaders, so everything you give will sort of come back tenfold.
Global Entrepreneurship Week is very, very important, not only to me as a contributor, to you as an employer, but to the actual kids that it touches. This year, I'm going to give an extra £500 to support to make sure that it can happen. What I say to you as the employers of Hull and the business owners of Hull is please follow my lead and support your next business generation.